This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. This one complete right side. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
On 1st down, Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That is caught. Finding Higgins. They convert with a gain of 15.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
That's another Cincinnati Bengals. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw, Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bengals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, here's Lance. Looking underneath for HN. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Lance. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Lance looking to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
To throw is Lance. That's taken in by HN.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 9. Lance. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Here's Lance. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Quick throw here is complete. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle?
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So we'll get a It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. They'll motion over Metcalf. Now Lance. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing here on third and goal. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Bisons. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Bisons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Burrow working in the pistol. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's over the middle. And now he loses the football. Take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Pistol snap with Lance. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. It's a touchdown. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Now, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, but I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
3rd and 5. Now, Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. 4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals move out in front. 17-14.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. They motion a receiver right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the result is a narrow 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Tight end going in motion here. To throw, here's Lance. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing, Lance. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Motion man is the tight end going right. Lance looking to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
11-90.
They'll begin here on the ground. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
What are you doing?
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Lance. Quick throw, taken in. Look at the big guy rumble. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Lance. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. Here's Lance.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and goal. Back to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So a field goal here would tie the game. If the kicking unit stays on the sideline, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Bisons. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score of Bisons 21. Bengals 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They bring Chase in motion. Play action now. It's Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Throwing is Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Pistol snap with Lance. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today. Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, they felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
3rd and long. Now Lance. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Sending a receiver right. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 31-yard line.
He'll get that to all his tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. To throw is Burrow. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Bisons. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So, no shortage of... Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Big play coming up. This is third down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first down, Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Burrow now. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing, Lance. Now a screen set up for HN. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To throw is Lance. That's hard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They send the tight end in motion. To throw, here's Lance. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Lance. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Lance looking to throw. He's got it at the 3. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Bisons. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Bisons have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is brought in. He is in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and through. And the Bengals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Now Lance. Metcalf with the grab. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Now, 1st and goal. Here's Lance. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll keep it on the ground. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Here's a run with their tight end. And he is not going to get in to make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now a big spot coming here. This to potentially send us to overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool, he's calm, he steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Here is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. Here comes 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one taken at the 7. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing, Lance. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. To throw is Lance. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win for our visitors. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.